What's going on, YouTube? Today I'm gonna be doing a tattoo. I've never worked in a shop. I'm not an artist. I don't recommend doing this. This is strictly educational. I will appreciate the comments, negative, bad, constructive criticism. It's only gonna make me better. Maybe I can make you better, give you some pointers. I don't know. This past summer, I bought one of those Amazon kits. It was a Dragon Hawk coil machine. The liner and the shader, those little shitty inks they give you. I'd like to say I've upgraded my equipment. I've got better ink, dynamic. I got the Moms, the Starbright. I've got a whole bunch of different types. But I've graduated to one of these rotary pens. It's by So Long. I love it. Absolutely amazing. 10 times better than the coil machines, in my opinion. Now, a lot of artists will, they're loyal to coil, and they'll always say it's a coil machine, which is great. You know, I just strictly prefer these. For me, they're better. But I've done tattoos on myself, on other people. If this video actually gets subscribers and I can help one person, I'll make more. So please subscribe and tell me what I'm doing wrong. Tell me what I'm doing right. Tell me what you like and you don't like. So if this does go anywhere, I'm going to go ahead and fill out this. I'm going to, do some more. But right now, today, I'm going to do step-by-step my process. And I'm going to do it from stencil to finish on a tattoo. But I'm going to do it on pigskin. I'm going to do it on this really good skin that I've come across. It's the pigskin by the practice skin by Real Skin. Real Skin, it holds the color really nice. You can pack it in there nice. Shade's nice. It's very, very good. Paul Fowler is the owner, the CEO and the owner of Real Skin. Very nice guy. Gave me out some demos. And I recommend it. If you're looking for a good practice skin, Real Skin. They're based out of the UK. So, needless to say, let's get into it. Alright, I like to use one of these little stencil tracers here. They light up. They're good for when you're doing your stencil, because it goes through on the carbon and you can see exactly what you've done and what you haven't done. Now here's my stencil right here. We're going to go ahead and do some watercolor on it, test it out, try some of the different colors, the different inks I have, see what the best techniques are. So bear with me. We'll go ahead and get this traced up real quick and we'll start the tattoo. Another thing I want to go ahead and mention, obviously as you can tell, I don't have anyone videotaping this but myself. I'm literally shooting on an iPhone XS and a brand new iPad, the 10.2 screen. So yeah, like I said, if it goes anywhere, we'll go ahead. Now, a lot of people like to go ahead and use the deodorant trick, which I do. You know, this is some pigskin. It's not, doesn't have to be perfect, but I still like to be sterile about it. It gets you in a good routine, so you can keep getting into that routine. You don't break it. Once you break it, you're gonna have errors, and this is one thing you don't want to have errors in. Now, okay, so we got I do use the stencil stuff. It's nice. Like I said, though, the deodorant trick works, but today for this purpose, I'm going to go ahead and use this like I normally would. You really don't have to use a lot of this. It's great. So, and this is the tattoo practice skin from Real Skin. It holds everything really nice. I really like this skin. Yeah, like I said, you don't have to saturate it or anything. Just a little bit. It doesn't, it's not like Real Skin where it's going to go ahead and absorb into it. But let's go ahead and apply the stencil now. I don't know if you guys can see, but we'll go ahead and apply the stencil. It doesn't have to be perfect. So go ahead and keep pressure on it. 15, 30 seconds, whatever. Yeah, this practice skin holds it like no other practice skin that I've had. I've had some really bad ones come off of Amazon and eBay, and they just weren't good. They didn't hold the color. They're just disasters. So then, I thought all hope was lost. I started practicing on myself, which I will show you guys one day. It's not pretty, but then I came across this stuff, and it's phenomenal. So we got the stencil applied. Go ahead and leave it on there for a little bit longer. Okay, now we're back. So I, even though we're only doing this on practice skin, I still like to maintain a nice, sterile, clean routine. You don't want to break that, or else you're gonna get sloppy, and hopefully you don't have a client that could possibly get infected. So the deodorant stick works. I used to do that until I got the stencil stuff. It works great. You only need a little bit. The practice skins are from Real Skin, and they work great. You only need to apply just a little tiny bit, and it just it grabs right to it. It works really good. So we'll go ahead and place our stencil where we want it. This looks good. Apply just a little bit of pressure. Give it about 15-20 seconds. This, like I said, these practice skins, they're the best I've come around. I've tried quite a bit, and nothing compares to it. It grabs the ink, packs in the ink so well. It does great shading. It doesn't leave those scratchy marks all over your skin, and it's just the cat's ass when it comes to this. So we have our stencil applied. Go ahead and take it off. Now, that looks pretty good. We'll keep this up here for reference. And as you can tell, I'm running a iPad 10.2 inch, the brand new one that just came out. And I got my iPhone XS over here. I don't have all this high-tech equipment like a lot of people do. So if these go farther, yeah, maybe I'll get a GoPro. I'll get some better lighting and everything. But this is going to have to make do for now. So what I'm going to do on this one, this particular stencil, I'm going to run a 9 liner on it. It gives really thick, consistent lines. And like I said, this particular machine is great. It's fantastic. You don't have to dip in the ink every stroke. Although you're supposed to, but you can get a little bit more out of it. I love it. So right now, I'm just going to take the ink out for my, just my stencil for now. Okay? I don't want to get it all the ink everywhere right now. I know you should put everything out before, but right now for this particular one, go ahead and put the Vaseline down and cap sticks. Now I'm going to go ahead, I have a whole bunch of, I have shaders and all different types of different inks in here, like I said. But I literally just got this Dynamic 1 ounce ink 2 days ago. So we'll go ahead and try this. I'm actually very curious on how it works. Now, I went ahead and I sterilized everything. Usually I'll go ahead and put down some type of plastic and, you know, but like I said, right now it's just the practice skin, so bear with me if you will. Now, I mean, this is so new that I actually have to take the cap off. It's still got the plastic on it. I've heard, you know, I've gotten very good reviews on this. I've read all up on it. I know earlier, I think it was May, they had a recall on a couple different lot numbers on Dynamic. It wasn't this lot number, but apparently there was microorganisms that were growing in some of the inks. So now what I like to go ahead and do is always wipe the top off. Put the ink away. Now I'm going to grab my cartridges before I start everything. I like to have a couple cups of water with me for the dilution. I do things a lot differently. Obviously, like I said, I'm not a professional by any means, but there's a certain few artists that I do follow. They're very good. Oliver Airy, he's really good. He's out of the UK, right outside of London, I believe, and he's fantastic. I watch a lot of his videos. He's got a lot of time lapses and real-time sessions on his page. I highly suggest you go check him out if you haven't seen him. But okay, so now I got my, like I said, I usually have a grip on here, and I will, if I'm doing, you know, myself or another person, I will go ahead and put more wrapping up at the top. But for this particular video, I'm not going to be doing that. So let me go ahead and grab this. Okay, I got my 9 round liner. Now these are just some cheap cartridges I found on Amazon. I think it was about 20 bucks for a box of 50, all mixed. I have Envy cartridges, Cheyenne Hawk cartridges coming in, some Bishop cartridges. I have a whole bunch of different cartridges coming in. Now, what me personally, what I like to do is go ahead and grab some water and run the machine through some water first. I don't know why, but I've seen it everywhere. It works really good. It gets the machine going, nice consistent flow. So, give me 1 second, I'll go grab that. Okay, stencil's applied. Now we're gonna go ahead and do the line work here. I like to have it mid-7s on line work when I'm doing Alright, guys, I think I'm done. I got some of the shading and the lining. So this is what I have. I don't know. It is what it is. I made a couple mistakes. You know, I'm just learning. Like I said, I just picked up one of these machines a few months ago. I'm learning as I go. If you can, please go ahead and give me some comments. Tell me what I'm doing wrong. Tell me what I'm doing right. Tell me, you know, I'd like to get different techniques and different styles out. You guys, hit the like button if you like the video. I'm going to go ahead and do a few tattoos on me. Tell me what you guys want to see. I'll go ahead and practice on myself. It's different practicing on actual skin than the practice skin. It lays in differently. There's, different styles you could do. I want to do something with color. I was gonna do watercolor on here, but as you can see, the right here on my stencil, the splatters that I was gonna go ahead and do the watercolor with, and actually kind of put in the face too, it came off. So, but let me know how you think it came out, guys. Thanks for watching.